Bueno, vamos, como los Picosos del Norte, gracias por invitar a los poetas. Es un corrido original, para Juan Álvarez, un compa de nosotros. Arriba, México.
You know, when we do our blessing for the 4 directions, a lot of people say that that's New Age thinking. That's not New Age thinking. We're old way seekers. Understanding that we're children of the sun, and ain't no reason for us as indigenous to run from no migra or a pig with a gun. We ain't afraid to walk and search for balance on Mother Earth. Ain't afraid to climb back into her womb. Like the time that I heard her cry, cause she told me that her veins are rivers and they're going dry. And that my people are being poisoned by pollutants in the skies. Like helicopters that flew over ghettos spraying pesticide. Or our kids put on Ritalin committing suicide. Trust me, if it wasn't for our labor, they want all of us to die. Like Rockefeller once said, we don't need them to think. Why do you think Che, Zapata, and Malcolm are buried 6 feet deep? But go ahead, go back to sleep, cause you are in the land of the free. Keep getting high, but when you come back down, those kids are still dying. So if you call it medicine, don't abuse it. Medicine's to heal. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about weed, because if you got time to roll some blunts, then you got time to read. Panchere, only seeking the truth. Only seeking the root of truth can really set us free. Understanding that I am we, just like she is he and he is she, and we are all one, children of Mother Earth and Father Son.
What's up, Living Factory? Aquí les va. En la noche, mi madrecita querida would bawl to us from her room, evading the barrage of bullets surrounding our habitat, to drop and take cover bajo la ventana. The nightfall reverberation of helicopter propellers woke us throughout the early AMs of a new rising sun. The swift gunfire approaching triggers pulled by hands like shaking, strikes the stucco walls outside our home, leaving a remembrance of this night para siempre. The homicidal nocturnal sky diminishes, children drain of sleepless night walk the concrete heights of Eastos, en route for school as the morning chisme of vecinas placing velas, ripping out la novela to the murdered jovencito are passed on de comadre a comadre. For today's front page of the daily, no me digas, daylight is fading and the moon is rising. La tienda del chino has to close the doors and the good time cantina has opened theirs. The aroma of carne asada tacos has emerged from every corner of the height as heads they gather round to sip their tea into abandoned streetlights ignored by the city kitch as the clean have prepared with vengeance, payback revenge on the mind of several, except for Chico who is only 11. A 7th grader at Stevenson climbed the web like gold of La Vida Loca. In haste, the sad of ammunition appears along with a car where the headlights off, and if a bomber the bullets come storming in all directions. The sad of ammunition ain't concrete, stucco walls, windows, and innocent flesh. A quick silence is heard after the vehicle flees, and the cry of a mother is once more echoed throughout the entire barrio as another innocent child is found dead. A child, a kid, a guiltless, beautiful 7-year-old girl who was shot in the head while walking from her parents' room to her bed, caught in the middle of Arroyo Heights. Gang warfare. Yeah,
Stop the violence. Stop the violence in the barrio. See, I remember when I was young, I used to like to have some fun. But now I'm old, at least I'm old. And I can't even remember when I was sold into this insane society. I did not choose to be born into this poverty. But day by day I face reality that I lost the soul inside of me. You know, I should have stood in school and I listened to all those teachers, principals, and counselors who called me a fool. I could have been a doctor, I could have been a lawyer. Instead now, I'm my own destroyer. Living in a cardboard box. I have no shoes and I wear no socks. And I'm washing your car windows for some food. Living a life that really sucks. So I'm walking the streets of my own neighborhood. But now I'm getting hit up by little kids. Little kids wanting mine. Wanting for little is mine. You polluted his mind with your TV and your school. You also called him a fool. And I guess he couldn't understand what he should have been as a man. You see, he lost his imagination of anger, frustration, and discrimination that goes on in this nation of the clan. Cause you did not include us in the plan after you stole our land. And as long as we stand still, you're gonna teach our little boys to kill one another. Not realizing that we're all brothers. Disrespecting our sisters and disrespecting our mothers. But it's too late. It's too late to regret. Cause in less than 2 seconds, this kid's bullet's gonna penetrate my head.
stop the violence.
Échenle, picosos.
Échenle a los picosos del norte. You see your tío and your tía out here dancing, huh? In the backseat of a car on a dangerously slow street, she's trying to stay from getting raped. It was a kidnap. She was unwrapped, powerless in a man trap with her mouth covered. She tried to shout for aid. It was scary. Way back down by Hollenbeck Park at dark, her the bar took the morning car and ran towards another broken home. But Beauty was left alone, bleeding to death. She screamed, but as death came closer, it made her deaf. Death came, she left, blood spread. This was unsaid, unheard. No cops, no ghetto bird. Just a dog running up the street through third. He made a left on green, but he was in the wrong body. Surrounded by some vatos, he tries to make the fucker bleed. Off the street to sit faster, never succeed. His blood was just for lifebuoys to cover the concrete. Innocent life taken for someone else's pleasure and power. To the barrio, she wanna become a disgrace, thinking some would blame her. Yo, look at what she was wearing. She liked it. She was asking for it. Those words used to excuse the abuse of women throughout centuries. We live in a world with women, majority those of color, are used as sexual objects. Dancing around a pole, shaking their bodies while top shirt and thong. They're taking out her dollar bills with white men on them. Shaking their bodies to a rhythm and rhyming lyrics that call them sluts, bitches, and hoes. We have been surrounded our whole life hostage in friendship with those that got the women they've been with for street cred or pop. But sometimes even we don't understand that no means no, that stop means fucking stop. The missile, the grab, the slap in the eyes, the feminicide, the disrespect, the hatred towards the women, our sisters, our givers, our lovers, our mothers, our creators.
Respeto, respeto para las mujeres. Come on, respeto, respeto para las mujeres. Respeto, respeto, respeto para las mujeres.
No se oyen any factory, come on!
Let's give it up, let's give it up. Clemente con la resistencia, Nico con Rocco,